Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 15th webisode of Extreme Anarchy Wrestling. I am your host and lead color commentator, Philip Brink Adams, joined to you by fellow Anarchy Empire member and my right-hand man. It's the Nightmare Nilsson, hashtag Fear the Beard.
Ha!
How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good, bro. How about you?
Doing good. It was a good, that was a good podcast.
I got what I needed to say. I think towards the end, there's the leaving thing.
No, it was good. I liked how you had your opinion on everybody, and then you gave your opinion on who should stay and who should leave. Like, that's good.
Of course, I respect everyone's opinion. I see what you mean by the pre-show thing. I actually totally get what you mean. Like, get the crowd wild up for the pay-per-view. I never looked at it that way.
Yep, that way the crowd's all hyped up. They have all the energy, because Cedric brings that with his matches, especially that one against Gulak. That was great.
I just wish they'd put cruiserweight matches on there, because Cedric could also put great matches as an opener for the pay-per-views, too.
It's true. That's also true. First off, I just want to say that any logos, videos, music, characters that you might see that are WWE copyrighted, those are exclusively owned by WWE. I do not claim to own those. Don't say I own those. Those are specifically WWE copyrighted and owned by them. And with that, you can see we have a big show going on. We have 4 big matches, and I said that if, depending on fan request, if it's a good match, I might do a 5th match, add a 5th match to the show. So we'll see how that goes. I can totally hear my echo on you. Oh. It's funny. We have a big match, a big card right here. Thank you, Nelson, for this. Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Oh, good God.
We got the General Bloodskull and Colonel Iron Skull, the Red Army, going in tag team action against Vicious and Delicious, the Yargarita and twin brother, the Core Pirate. I passed up that we're going to hear from Alexia Marcus, the Greek goddess. I missed that. Looks like Mr. Black has something to say. He's going to call somebody out. Then we're going to hear from Alfie BZ Smith, who's got something to say, the gold standard of Anarchy Empire. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming.
Oh, it seems like he's been in my chat a lot, so it seems like he's finally came to your stream.
Good. Sweet. Then we're going to go to Femme Fatales action. We're going to see Bubbles the Clown go one-on-one with the doll Isabella Steele. I'm sorry. I am brain farting like a son of a gun today. And then
that's me every day.
Mr. Black is going to be in Extreme Rules action against the Alpha Austin Bryan. I wonder if we're going to see him in the chat today.
Hopefully not just for his match either.
And then in our main event, after recent confrontations in the Femme Fatales division between Brittany Blackwell and Ruby Blackheart and Victoria Frost and Maggie May, there's a tag team match. This is our first time ever the Femme Fatales will main event the show of EAW, so this is a monumental moment. Alright, Chris, if I do, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take the pictures of them if you need.
Cool. If you had saw... Hey, Damien! Nice! Welcome, thank you for coming in, brother. Another Anarchy Empire member in the chat. The wild card Damien. If you saw our recent announcement earlier today on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, there was the announcement of a new championship in EAW. It's the Women's Hardcore Championship, and that tournament will be decided on Saturday. And I've been told that no matter what the outcome of this match, Brittany Blackwell and Ruby Blackheart and Maggie May and Victoria Frost will all be participating in one-on-one matches in the tournament. Oh, I haven't made Demi enough. Okay, mod yet? Shit. I wish my mods could do that for me, but that's a job that I gotta do.
Yeah, right. Or like mods can time out or block other mods.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to our first thing. It's gonna be Alexia Marcus, the Greek goddess. And for some reason, it won't let me do that on my phone.
Oh, be right back.
No problem. Sorry about the coughing, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what we're gonna. I wonder what the Greek goddess is gonna say. Can any of you guys hear the echo? Or is it just me? Hey, Brandon Mines, thanks for coming in, homie. I thank everybody who's coming into the stream, watching this live, or anybody who's watching this after the fact. Thank you for joining us. And now we're going to go to Alexia Marcus, see what she has to say. She is an Amazon of a woman. Looks like she's got something on her mind, and I wonder what that's going to be. I wonder if the EAW universe is going to want to hear it. Oh, I knew she was going to be pissing off the crowd.
Just mom had to call it right at the perfect time.
Of course, that's how it goes.
There you go, and then height is 6'1".
What, for what?
For Chris Clark.
Oh, I'm not going to do that now, but I appreciate it. If I do need them, I'll let you know. I got a full roster right now, but if I do make any cuts... What?
I still posted it anyway.
Oh, alright. What'd you post it to? The Instagram?
Yep, I put your tag view in it, and the email you need if you want me to delete it.
No, that's fine. I thought you were like giving me the things over the headset. I thought you were like giving me the... I was like, no, not right now. I'm not gonna do that now.
It's like, no, off topic. Actually, wait, I need to delete that other one I tagged him, just because you got Austin Bryant done with. It doesn't need to be up anymore.
Right. Yeah, well, let me do it here.
The Rick's in the room. I mean, Brandon's in the room.
Yeah. Alright, hold on one sec.
Rick's in the room.
I'll be right back. You're in charge, Nelson. Don't screw things up.
Alright, guys. What do you think I could screw up? God, a lot of mucus by the room. Hey, what's up with the comments, guys? Lexa Marcus? Oh, Max Marcus. Haven't heard much of her. I think she's probably going to be in the tournament Saturday. I didn't think of creating women names like that. What did you guys? Just make a controller. Oh, really? Did I just miss what she had to say? Okay, hey guys, Deadpool's on the creations. I would match to get tonight. The Leviathans. Wait, that's not right. Vicious and delicious. Also sign. Oh, look, the game actually automatically goes into it. Let's get it. Oh, we need the X button though. Damn it. My day's going pretty good so far. How about yours, Brandon? Just waiting for Brink to come back, and then we'll definitely be ready for the show. Ooh. Same here. Just wait for the X button, then we can get into it. So I signed. Oh. Good headset though, guys. My bad.
Yep, sorry man, I'm back.
My headset fell, so I guess I could say I did screw something up.
No, I was just setting some things up on the computer, so that way Damien and Brandon Mines are all set.
Oh, there's all the echoes.
There we go. That should be better.
Yeah, Brandon's got to set.
And at least I know Damien will have it next time he comes back in.
Oh, that's not being really popped in for a few minutes.
He'll come back, I'm sure. Here comes the Red Army. Oh.
That's what they're called. Crap, I called them the Leviathan.
General Blood Skull and Colonel Iron Skull, the Red Army. There we go. Makes me feel better now that I want to make everything all set. And here come Vicious and Delicious. The core pirate in the suit, the Yargarita with the beads around his neck. It's all about the drinks and dollars for these two.
Isn't that for Amateur Empire too?
What? Drinks and dollars? Yeah, I mean, we like to drink and we like to get paid for doing our work.
You should do something like these two morons just freaking drink and get drunk. Ooh.
Red Army of Vicious and Delicious. Who do you think? Who do you think's gonna win?
Delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I think Vicious and Delicious are gonna win. The Yargarita starting it off against Colonel Iron Skull.
And I think put him Brandon with the Red Army, the Army man.
Yeah. The only one that's voting for Vicious and Delicious.
Okay, I don't like how someone's just gonna ask, can I grade him? I put your freaking tag in it. It's clearly the person making this you.
Thank you, Brandon Mines, for that. And you guys should subscribe. Any viewers of mine who don't know, subscribe to Brandon Mines Army and Nilsson, both their channels for great wrestling action. There's BAW for Brandon Mines, NNW and WWW from Nilsson.
And first I'll put the shout out in the stream, and then Brandon's that was a good one.
Yeah.
So I got mine to copy and paste, so.
Nice. I'm hoping we get some more people in here to come in and watch. I posted, I mean, when I announced it, maybe I should post it on the YouTube channel. I mean, the Facebook channel. This is the YouTube channel. For fuck's sake.
I mean, it's already too late now.
Yeah, I'm a mess.
Also, you're also not there first match, because for me and Brady, he seems to really just come for his match and just leave.
Yeah, people, they used to do that with Crim's channel too. They would, people would just show up for their match and then leave all the time. Sam would do it constantly.
Now say they ever come back again, and I bought with that too, because I blocked him.
Yeah,
my channel.
I don't even think he's subscribed to my channel, so he never knows when my shows are, so that's good, unless he looks me up.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he ever liked you. That pisses me off.
Yeah, that's fine with me, I don't care.
I don't think like either one of us do.
He was a little shit, and he didn't know talent if it bit him in the ass. Yargarita tagging in his twin brother, the core pirate. Here come the core pirate now, gonna drop him. Well, Brandon Mines, at least you're among friends. You know, it's us too, so.
I think you need Brake's character, don't you?
Who, Brandon Mines? Does he not have me?
I think he doesn't have you, and I think Faber uploaded me.
If you could upload your version of me, that'd be awesome.
Because that was actually the very first interview was actually really well, especially the second attire.
There was another. You made another attire?
Well, the one that he said he was going to make free ordered 2K18.
Oh, I don't even remember. Yeah.
I think it's blink.com. Oh my god. Why is Freddy Krueger up here?
Hey, now, what are they trying to say? I mean, I know I'm not the most handsome gentleman, but Freddy Krueger?
That's just a straight insult. Alex Smith, what the fuck? Shit up red.
General Bloodskull right now in control of the core pirate. Caught Pirate with a big high knee, dropping the General.
What brother is the one that's in the suit and the other one that's in the shorts?
Well, the Caught Pirate is in the suit and the Yargarita is in a towel.
Alright, that clarifies a lot of things. I always thought they were. I just took it as, okay, one, I guess, something's mother.
No, yeah, one's wearing a towel because he constantly spends time at the beach.
Here you go, Brand.
I can't wait for Saturday with the women's hardcore championship tournament. That's going to be awesome.
I'll still be in the chat for that.
And then a week from today, ladies and gentlemen, we are a week away from our second pay-per-view. It is August Rush.
Let's go.
With the 30-man over-the-top battle royal dubbed the August Rush Rumble. The winner getting a match against any champion they'd like at our biggest show of the year later on, Anarchy Mania. 30 men, that's going to be all-out pandemonium. All 4 men of Anarchy Empire are going to be in that, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, the 10-man Royal Rumble, we have a huge chance of winning that one.
Yeah. Brinks.com. I like it.
They were actually really come up with it. I actually like it.
Hold on 1 sec.
I always thought I heard it say Dad.
Alright, back.
Oh, yeah. Well, your daughter, because I heard Dad.
Yeah. Still gotta be Dad, but, you know.
I think you're gonna be big brother, too.
Yeah. I gotta take her later to a
right
Taekwondo class. It's been a pretty good match, a lot of back and forth action. I can't believe it's already been like 20 minutes.
I think Brandon's comment passed by, but he asked, he's just wondering if he already knows I'm in a commenting booth, but he says he would like to join, since like he's like the only one in the chat room.
Yeah, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta invite him for that?
Let me see if I can just invite him. I'm suggesting. Oh, we're gonna line a moment ago.
Hold on a sec. Alright, so where the hell's that invitation that I just... Fucking thing. Emma Rose?
First time I learned to sleep, I was actually peaceful sleep. Just woke me up through the tablet. Couldn't go back to 6:05, and I finally slept on the couch, and it was actually very comfortable.
Did it say Emma Rose?
Yep.
That's him?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, totally throws me off. It works. I love how mine is 2K17, yours is 2K18, and it's the pictures. Mine is Lesnar, yours is Seth Rollins. Alright.
One comes through a 2K60. That would be hilarious.
Oh. I invited him, he's leaving.
Oh.
Oh well. Shit happens. General Bloodskull now in control of the Yargarita. Big back body drop by General Bloodskull. Well, randomized, that's cool. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you for coming.
I was just like, had a mail. First one was like, oh sweet, Brandon's gonna enjoy it.
I thank everybody who's come in and joined us for this fantastic 15th webisode of EAW. Oh, here come the hangover headbutts. Big hangover headbutt from the Yargarita. I wonder if we're going to see the party foul. Here it comes. Party foul. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Vicious and Delicious are victorious. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Good quick opening match.
Yeah, pretty good, yeah. Because of the way they set this up and they told me where I had to put in promos, and like my whole thing is all screwed up, so like I had promos set up a certain way when I wrote it down, but because of the way they set it up and they won't let me delete them, I can just change them. They're all in different order, so I'm like, alright, so what's next? And I'm like trying to think.
Oh, that is stupid. I actually hate that crap.
Vicious and Delicious are your winners. It's a good way to move up the ranking.
Move the other promos.
Yeah.
The matches.
Sometimes they let you. Sometimes there's some that they let you delete, but sometimes there's some that are just like set there.
Stories you don't want.
Yeah. I've been trying to follow my own stories and just make it constant. Hello, Jewel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us.
So it's Jewel, aka JJ.
JJ. Dynamite. We're gonna have Mr. Black.
Daniel came in, you were like, Daniel, mate.
Mr. Black coming out here. It's probably one of my most proudest creations. He got a lot of uploads when I created them and I uploaded them.
It looks like Tensai. More badass.
Please, Jewel, if you're new here and you haven't been to our channel before, please like the video if you're enjoying it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please click the little bell to get reminders for more EAW action. We do webisodes every Thursday and Saturday. This Saturday we have a tournament coming up for the newly added EAW Women's Hardcore Championship. And there'll be a tournament to decide the first ever champion on Saturday. And then a week from today, we're going to have our second pay-per-view, EAW August Rush.
Make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell, especially the bell, if it doesn't break, for that notifications to those streams.
Yeah. The August Rush is going to have a 30-man over-the-top battle royal dubbed the August Rush Rumble. Thank you for that. Trying to get up as many as I can, and we're slowly working up. 62 subscribers now it'll be, I believe.
There.
I'm so happy with the way EAW is progressing, and especially with the progression of having our Femme Fatales as the main event.
And you're 5 away from episode 20. I think you're going really successful.
Yeah. And the second pay-per-view, this is going to be great. The tournament's going to be awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to these next couple of shows. Mr. Black out here. Mr. Black won a 6-man over-the-top battle royal last week to earn an EAW World Championship match at August Rush. He will be facing his longtime nemesis, the Butcher Hannibal Bates, who is the champion. Thank you.
Those matches work.
Yeah, it's perfect. Shake the foundation of the EAW universe forever. I wonder if this is going to have something to do with our champion. Jewel, there's a long history. What was that?
Sorry. Let's see. My sister needs something.
No, it's okay. Jewel, there's a long history between Mr. Black and Hannibal Bates. They were former tag team partners. Mr. Black had Hannibal Bates under some sort of mind control, and Hannibal Bates would do Mr. Black's bidding at any time, and then Hannibal Bates broke free of the mind control and went on his own path, and he's become champion here at EAW. Mr. Black has seemed to follow Hannibal Bates around every fed that he's gone to. Mr. Black usually comes out with a big black chain that he wears around his neck, and Hannibal Bates has a similar chain. Those signify the breaking of the bond that they used to be together. They used to be one chain that Mr. Black would tug around and had Hannibal Bates on like a leash.
What?
And here comes our EAW World Champion talking about the history between Hannibal Bates and Mr. Black.
It's like, I went back into it and you say something about someone being put on a leash. I'm like,
yeah.
What?
You know the chain that Hannibal Bates usually comes out with around his neck?
Oh.
He comes out with a big chain. He comes out with like a big silver chain around his neck. And Mr. Black comes out with a chain around his neck. That used to be one chain. And then... And it broke.
Like their friendship.
Well, like the mind control that Mr. Black had over Hannibal Bates.
Oh, so pretty much Mr. Black ain't the good guy in this.
No, Mr. Black is definitely not the good guy.
I thought he was a good guy.
No. With a name like Mr. Black... Just like to look at him. I had a feeling this was going to happen. These two are going to meet next week at the August Rush pay-per-view.
It's going to be a good long pay-per-view.
Yeah, it is. I'm ready for it. I'm super stoked for it.
Oh, heck.
Every championship is going to be on the line, probably except the newly EAW Women's Hardcore Championship, since it'll be decided on Saturday at the tournament.
Which is only fair to not defend it, because it's not right for the rightful person that earned that championship opportunity.
That's correct.
But maybe we can come out no more contenders.
Yeah, that could happen. I mean, we have a match with a bunch of new coming Femme Fatales that will be debuting at the pay-per-view. So we could see how that goes. Maybe one of them, maybe that match will be for a shot at the championship. That'll be a good welcoming to EAW.
Following it now. They're getting a lot of subscribers and people attention on this pay-per-view.
I hope so. I really do.
It's going to happen.
I want to try and spread the word around as much as possible. That's why I've been doing the Instagram, the Facebook. I added tons of pictures to the Facebook page already. So I'm trying to do as much as possible. I posted that video that I did, the championship announcement. I still haven't posted this video. I keep forgetting to do that.
Holy crap, this Heavyweight's just destroying Mr. Black right now in this one.
Oh yeah, the champion. I feel like this is gonna come to blows very shortly, that these words are gonna end. Oh, and I knew it. Here we go.
Caught me.
Yep. Had a feeling.
For sure, Heavyweight won that promo.
Oh, definitely.
Mr. Black wants to beat him next week. Mr. Black's gonna have to learn his ways of the wrestling promos.
Definitely, absolutely.
He needs to get in his head. Not the other way around.
It's funny that finally that the champion is in Mr. Black's head instead of Mr. Black being in the champion's head.
Mr. Black is smiling to the opposite side.
Here we go. We got referee Hung Long. He's out here breaking this up.
Correct, they should save it for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, they definitely need to save it for the pay-per-view. Here we go. We're going to hear from the gold standard of Anarchy Empire, Alfie B.Z. Smith.
B.Z.
There we go. So I posted the link on the Facebook page, so people know that we're live.
Well, if you're hearing like crunch or something, I mean, just loosen the box, because I'm like really hungry right now, and I can't think of anything to eat right now. So
you do what you gotta do, dude. I understand. I've been over here drinking coffee, smoking, I've been doing my thing. Here comes BZ. I wonder what he's gonna say. Oh, he's an interesting looking character, isn't he? Chris Clark. He's a very interesting looking character, very simple.
You didn't take that one to make either.
Yeah, I believe that.
So much he looks like T2. And I can't lie. He does, though. No one's saying he looks like a Matrix.
Yeah, I can see that too. Kind of looks like Neo.
We're never trying to do that either.
Yep, easy telling it like it is. Things haven't been going great with the matches that they've been getting.
And we've been on a streak lately.
Well, we have one show that we ran, but other than that, we've been kind of on a losing streak.
August Rush will change it all. Or maybe next episode, I don't know.
No, we're not booked for the next show. Where that's the the tournament, and then the pay-per-view.
Well, guess what? That's more time for us to get ready.
Yep. I'm very excited. I'm hoping we get good numbers.
What? Oh, you meant RKO, not CKO.
CKO. Well, at least it's different, you know. I'll give it to him.
Oh, I get it. Chris KO. Weber.
Alright, so if I need another guy, I'll add him to the roster.
Something I do is that sometimes I've been in the chat room. Guess what we can. After like a month, they haven't been there. I'll put them up on the community creation just as if I want to get them again, I can just easily re-download them. They haven't been back. And after a whole week, I might just delete them.
Okay, so I didn't pay attention to actually a word that BZ said. Did you catch anything he said?
Oh well, I apologize.
No, it's alright. It's gonna suck when I try and write the descriptions later of what happened in the show, and I have no idea of what he said. We're gonna move on, ladies and gentlemen. What?
I used to just say promo, that's really all.
Yeah, I try and get some description, so I try and get pretty descriptive with it so it gets people's attention when they read it. I want like them to be captivated and like be like when they read it they can almost picture it as to what happened.
I'll definitely get that detail like WWE Raw reviews.
Yeah, that's the artistic side of me, that's the creative side of me. I want to do that to be expressive. And with that, we're going to move on to our Femme Fatales action. Bubbles the Clown going one-on-one versus the doll, Isabella Steele. I did it right this time. Which one of the
Bubbles.
females is going to come out the victor? Nilsson, I think, is picking Bubbles the Clown. Bubbles the Clown, for those of you who don't know, is dating Twisted the Clown, one half of the tag team known as the Clown Posse. Bubbles is also sister to Giggles the Clown. So she's sister to one and she's dating the other. So that lets you know. But those clowns are nothing to be messed with. Bubbles might be the happiest one out of the bunch. The doll, Isabella Steele, she is a mean, vicious woman.
Again.
It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been told we can announce the names, and that's all, of the 3 Femme Fatales that will be debuting at the August Rush pay-per-view. They are the Witch, Roxy Ivy, the Purple Butterfly, and a woman simply known as Black Velvet. These 3 Femme Fatales will be debuting at the August Rush pay-per-view, and we will see what they have for us, what they want to show us that they can do at the pay-per-view. We also have told you last week, and we'll let you know again, that the update of a new addition to the EAW roster who will be debuting in the August Rush Rumble. He is simply known as El Mustachio. He comes to us somewhere from Juarez, Mexico, and that is all we know about El Mustachio. He has told us that we must respect the mustache.
Hey, I'm not some problems with him.
The mustache versus the beard. I love it. It sets itself up perfect.
Fear the beard versus respect the mustache.
And we're gonna go to the ring for the entrances of these femme fatales. El Mustachio. That is gonna be an interesting addition to our EAW roster. Here comes Bubbles the Clown, and the bubbles start flying everywhere. Here she comes with her judo chops, as she calls them.
When I think every single time we Bubbles, say, Bubbles! Bubbles the Clown!
She is a very happy clown. She says she's happy all the time. She's not fake about it. She's wearing that clown posse symbol on the back of her jacket, rocking that purple and pink mohawk.
I think we're not to see when I look at her. When she just sits around going, no, 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 no.
Bubbles is out here, and here comes Isabella Steele. Isabella Steele coming to us. She is a vicious diva. She's only had a couple of matches here, but she's been on a winning roll.
Bubbles is in that.
Nelson still picks Bubbles. I wouldn't put it past Isabella to steal the victory in this by any means necessary.
We will see.
Bubbles ready, Isabella ready. Referee Hung Long rings the bell. Let's go. Bubbles in control right away over the doll.
Across the ring.
Yeah. Bubbles she looks very happy, but when she gets into the ring, she is very serious about winning.
See that? She just grabs her by the hair, just throws her across the ring like it's a ragdoll.
Bubbles was our interim EAW Femme Fatale champion before the championship tournament started. She relinquished that championship at the beginning of the tournament, and she wasn't able to win it back. I believe Bubbles will be entered. Let me see. Nope, I don't want to say that. Been quite quiet in the chat, but we thank everybody who's come in and watched us. Any lurkers who are just popping in and not saying anything, we appreciate your views anyway. And if you do enjoy it, please throw a like down anyway. I mean, why not?
That goes for the haters too.
That goes for the haters too. Javier, aka Whisperfire, is in here. We shout out to the Whisperfire. Javier, thank you for coming to the 15th webisode of EAW. I'm not sure if you caught the announcement of the new championship that will be added to EAW, the Women's Hardcore Championship, the tournament that will take place on Saturday to crown a first ever Women's Hardcore Champion. It is ever going. There's ever news breaking in EAW. We are trying to ever grow and get bigger and more views, more followers, more subscribers, anything we can. Bubbles is in control right now. Isabella Steele running cross body as Isabella sits in the bottom turnbuckle. This is no laughing matter for Bubbles if she wants this victory. She wants to prove that it was no fluke that she was the EAW Femme Fatale champion. Or at least even an interim champion. Big gut buster by Bubbles. Bubbles goes to pick up Isabella. Isabella hits a jawbreaker. And then a running snapmare from Isabella. Bubbles counters with a forearm, a European uppercut. And then a punch straight to the face of Isabella. Isabella comes back with a jawbreaker. And then a big DDT.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You haven't missed much except a lot of back and forth action between these two.
Glad it ain't a squash match.
Yeah, no squash. Big German suplex from Bubbles. These two women have been giving it all. Counter for counter, move for move. Big snap suplex by Bubbles. Isabella throws Bubbles into the corner and then into the post and pulls Bubbles out of the corner. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh, two.
Ooh. Very close. My goodness gracious.
Holy crap.
Oh, snap. DDT to the knee, to the leg of Bubbles from Isabella Steele. And now Isabella working on that same leg. Isabella off the rope and running senton. And then wrenching the neck of Bubbles. This is a great match. Oh, the steel bomb.
Let's get over 5 minutes too.
1, 2, 3, and that's it.
The winning streak continues. Wow.
Yeah,
right.
Isabella Steele on an absolute tear. My goodness. Something about the doll.
That was an intense match.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Bubbles looked like she had it at times, but the doll just took control and wouldn't relinquish.
GG to both. I'm glad she got the fair, clean victory and no chick hiding.
Yeah. Very clean victory. She hit that steel driving bomb. Or the steel bomb. I'm not sure actually what she calls it. I'll have to find that out. But the doll looking in absolute fantastic form and still keeping that winning momentum. I'm not sure if the doll, Isabella Steele, actually will be in that tournament for the EAW Women's Hardcore Championship. So could this winning momentum continue in the tournament? We'll have to find out.
Probably call that finisher Mendo grinder or something.
She is absolutely doing great here in EAW, and I'm very happy about that. And now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your butts.
Ooh.
This is going to be Extreme Rules action. The Alpha Austin Bryant goes one-on-one with the boss, Mr. Black. Extreme Rules. We saw Mr. Black out here calling out the champion, Hannibal Bates, and them two having a confrontation.
Promo to match. Like it.
Thank you again for throwing that up there.
Because I've been doing that a lot at different times.
No, it's cool. The promotion is great. Anybody looking for any information about our Facebook or Instagram page, all the information is in the description. So check those out.
Yeah, the first thing I do when I go to a channel is just want to mention is go to the description first, because nobody does that. You
Nope.
just start questioning stupid things.
Yep, I have rules on there and everything. I have a whole bunch of information that people could find out stuff that they need.
Because they ask questions that are answered in the description. It's just
Yep.
so stupid. I want to set Nightbot up just so I can remind people, like, no asking for mod, no this, no that, no this, no that, because I am tired of saying the same reminders.
Yep. I completely understand what you mean. Like, mine is like 5 rules I have. They're pretty simple, and then they have the warnings after. I have like a 3-rule warning base. First warning, verbal warning. Second warning, 30-second timeout. Third warning, banned from the channel.
Okay, if I do 3 warnings, I think I need to go, yeah, I need to go your way and go 5 warnings.
I'm not even going to be that lenient. If I have to keep telling you, I'm not babysitting. I already got a kid. I don't need to keep I got a kid that doesn't listen to me, and I got to keep repeating myself to her. I don't need to keep doing it to other people.
Trust me, they should respect you and listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoopsie, sorry, Javier. Whoopsie.
What you do?
I accidentally blocked her. There you go, I'm blocked. I accidentally blocked.
Jesus!
He's probably like, what?
Oh, man. I hope they're not pissed.
She's probably like, alright then.
Flip of the finger. Here comes the Alpha Austin Bryant. He looks ready.
Hopefully, he actually uses weapons in this match.
Yeah, I'd really like that. It'd be good if they actually did that.
Oh, have my controller. Oh, there you go.
I hope he comes back, Javier, and they realize there was a mistake.
It's been like 8 minutes just comments, so I don't think it's going to be a huge problem, but it's just probably be like, why my comments wrong?
Yeah.
thing that sucks about a phone is that it's not like a computer. There's no 3 like button thing to the side. Like with a phone, you could actually press the user and do something.
Yep.
At least it wasn't timeout.
No. Here comes the #1 contender for the EAW World Championship, the boss, Mr. Black, with that chain around his neck. It sucks, but it happens. I understand that. Referee Hung Long rings the bell, and we're underway. Mr. Black throws Austin Bryan to the outside, and here we go.
Oh my god, immediately throws him outside the ring.
I knew this was gonna happen. Immediately break out to outside action.
I like it.
It's gonna end up in the fans, which I think is where it's gonna might end up. Big slam from Mr. Black on the Austin Bryan. And it looked like you may get your wish, Nilsson.
Holy crap.
Mr. Black looking under the ring, and he grabs a bat and just cracks it over the head of Austin Bryan.
Dang, Austin's just getting himself into not something he probably wants right now.
Austin Bryan now coming back. I have no idea how this young man is going after that shot.
And after a huge like freaking throw and then hits the bat and the head.
Uh-oh, now Austin's got the bat and he cracked Mr. Black over the head. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, I say.
My gosh.
Big running float over neck breaker. Goes to pick up Mr. Black. Mr. Black counters with a short arm shoulder breaker. Goes to kick Austin Bryan, who catches it and hits Mr. Black with a dragon screw leg whip. And Mr. Black back up. Running shoulder tackle by Mr. Black.
My gosh,
Jesus.
Right now.
Yeah. Like no selling sons of bitches.
No sell like Dean Ambrose. Back former Dean Ambrose.
Mr. Black was wrenching the head of Austin Bryan, and then a big punch to the side of the head. Throws Austin Bryan up the ramp. And then kicks him right in the chest. Mr. Black with a reverse DDT into a neck breaker. I don't know what that was. Snaps off a DDT onto the entranceway. And now Austin Bryan sending Mr. Black the opposite way towards the ring. And now it looks like we may get this action back inside the ring. Here we go. Mr. Black's got Austin Bryan up. Big suplex by Black. Boss now in control. Dragon Sleeper. Trying to get Austin Bryan to tap out. Austin Bryan's not going to do that. He hits some knees to the head of Mr. Black. And Mr. Black gets a running clothesline. Austin Bryant sweeps the legs of Black, goes for a pin, only a 1 count. Oh my God, he slaps Black across the face, and now posing on the top rope. He should be staying on.
Don't slap him like Mr. freaking Black across the face like that, because that's only going to make him more angry.
Oh. Bryant went for a reverse DDT, but Black counted, hit him with a suplex. Black. Oh. Bryant now in control.
Jesus, this match is that good for it.
Bryant goes for an RKO, but Black counters.
Probably a bad thing because, you know, no selling. Excuse me.
Yeah. I'd hate to see a star rating if there was one on this.
Dave Mills would say, I give it 1 star, no selling, poo-poo.
Oh, big stomp to the face of Austin Bryant, busting him open.
Jeez.
Black now in firm control. Black may be looking for the blackout. Oh my God, I spaced out on his moves. That's funny. Mr. Black now in control, taking it to Austin Bryant. The Alpha having some pretty bad luck here. He comes back with a short arm shoulder breaker.
We're also going to feature
and now
EAW
look,
championship opportunity.
And now Austin's got the Alpha lock in. Austin had the Alpha lock, but no way. Mr. Black was not submitting. Northern Light suplex on the Black. Goes to pick Black up, but Black sweeps the legs. Looks like Mr. Black now in control. Here we go. Blackout choke slam. Or no, the pitch black choke slam, sorry.
Get knocked out.
Pitch black choke slam. I wonder if we're gonna see the blackout pile driver. 2. Only a 2 count. Uh-oh. Looks like it's not even the main event yet. Mr. Black setting up. Blackout pile driver, tombstone pile driver. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5.
Oh my God.
Austin Bryant kicks out of the blackout tombstone pile driver. I don't know why I'm fumbling all of my words today. Bryant goes for... Bryant went for a pin, only got a 2 count. I don't know what Bryant's gonna do because I don't think Mr. Black will tap out to that Alpha lock. Bryant going for another pin, only got a 1 count. Bryant going underneath the ring. And he's got a sledgehammer. But Black says no to that. Shoves the handle into the gut of Bryant. Bryant counters with a punch to the face. throws Black back into the ring. Bryan grabs that sledgehammer, trying to bring it back into the ring, but it looks like he's having a little trouble. And he's in. Oh, he hits Black once, but Black shakes it off like nothing. Shoves that handle back into the gut. Big drop kick from the big man, Austin Bryant. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. You see the forearm across the face of Mr. Black by Austin Bryant. Clear disrespect.
Yeah, I got scared. He went 1-2 like Son thought he actually won.
I'd be surprised if Austin Bryant beats Mr. Black.
I would be too. That's definitely going to be a feature opportunity for Son.
Uh-oh. Black went for a, looked like a power bomb, but Bryant countered. Austin drops a big elbow. He's not going for that alpha lock again, is he? No. He's Indian Deathlock, it looks like. Working on the legs. I don't think Black will tap out. Punches Austin Bryant right in the face. Bryant goes with a power bomb. 1, 2. No. Turns it over into a Boston Crab. Really working the legs and back of Mr. Black. Mr. Black counters, pulls the legs out underneath of Austin Bryant. Bryant went for the pin. Oh my goodness gracious! Bryant got the 3 count and beats Mr. Black.
Oh my god.
Well, color me surprised. Austin Bryant beats the #1 contender. I don't know if it was from the earlier confrontation with Hannibal Bates early. Maybe Mr. Black was out of it or something. Not trying to make excuses for him, but that is absolutely surprising.
Hello everyone, sorry, I didn't mean to come up like just out of nowhere.
And Brandamines is here.
Hello everyone.
We welcome Brandamines to the commentating booth.
Whoop, whoop. It's so weird how like, oh my god, I haven't seen the cover of 2K17 in so long. I forgot Brock even covered it.
I was just telling Nelson earlier, I was like, it's so funny because when I opened up my party thing, my thing is on 2K17, I'm playing 2K17, he's playing 2K18, so mine is Brock, his is Seth Rollins. I was like, that's awesome.
Just get one with Stone Cold Steve Austin on it.
What was 15?
Oh, yeah.
What was 16?
Stone Cold.
Was
16
that?
was Stone Cold. Cena was 15. Who was 14? The Rock?
Yes, and also Daniel Bryan was an alternate cover, I think.
Really?
Yeah, actually, the 2K14 I had before, actually, there was an alternate cover. If you switched it out, it's Daniel Bryan.
Because there was, and then yeah, W12 was Randy Orton. I think 13 was CM Punk, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the other ones were just a bunch of
wasn't there one with like the Warrior or Macho Man on the cover?
I think that was All Star.
Oh, alright.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that game.
That one was fun to play because it was just like how crazy it was.
It was
I'd
fun.
still put NW on there.
That'd be crazy.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
But then
alright.
put it on PS4.
You joined us just in time for our main event of this, of this show. But actually, what I said was we may add another match, depending on if we get suggestions for a good match. I may throw another one up there. But for our first time ever, the Femme Fatales are main eventing a webisode of EAW. It is the cowgirl Maggie May teaming up with Big Magic Brittany Blackwell to take on the team of the Evil Queen Ruby Blackheart and Sub-Zero Victoria Frost. Oh, that's a mouthful. We've had quite a confrontation between these four females. 2 shows ago, Ruby Blackheart called out Brittany Blackwell, her daughter, and then at our last show, Maggie May was called out by Sub-Zero Victoria Frost, and so the bookers decided to put these 4 women into a tag team match, and this is our main event.
Ooh, elimination too.
Oh, I shouldn't be sitting them on the Raw theme song. That's copyright.
This should be pretty good. I think this will be a good match.
Serious elimination should be a good long main event.
This is what I was saying about trying to keep the storylines together, my own storylines, and like trying to work them all together.
Yeah, because I do this big matches and promos, like even chat promos count too.
Oh yeah, I don't. Well, I wish I could do chat promos, but I have to film mine.
Oh.
So all 4 women were involved in promos, so decided to put them in a tag match. So it's like seemed to make sense, and that's why I had Mr. Black also call out Hannibal Bates at this show, because he won the #1 contenders last week, so it seemed to make sense. And with their rivalry, it also seemed to add up. So it's like trying to keep storylines together.
Hey. Don Cherry's Rock'em Sock'em Hockey 28.
What?
I have
It's a hockey
no...
DVD. It's Don Cherry. It's actually like right in front of me.
That reminds me of that terrible golf game that Bart gets for Christmas in like one of the Simpsons episodes.
Oh my god, yes. You're going, would you like to swing the puck?
Yeah. He like wants to steal like an action like kill 'em game, and then Marge actually mistakes it and gets the golf game at the end for him. That's great.
Bonnie Bodstrom or go to hell. I remember that line too. It's like, little man, we have the word called please in this house.
Oh, I love Simpsons. It's a good show.
The last 10 years hasn't been the same though.
No, I'm more of an old school fan of the episodes.
Especially
like,
seasons 1 through 5.
A lot of shows are like that, like Family Guy. I'm more of a fan of the old school ones.
Yep, Family Guy. Oh my god, it's changed badly.
And here we go. We're gonna go down to the ring.
I can't believe when I cried to the Simpsons episode of when Bart gets an F, right?
Oh.
Wait, when Bart gets an F? Wait, I haven't seen that episode.
I actually cried to that, actually, because that's so me too.
Dang, I don't know.
The intro that has him just writing on the board, "We miss you, Miss K." I was like, oh my god, feels.
And the way he looked sad at it, that was just, man. That was respect.
There's Big Magic, Brittany Blackwell in the ring.
What the hell is wrong with the Steam mode? The first batch of coins are appearing! I don't understand.
Here comes their tag team partner, Cowgirl Maggie May. Big is beautiful, according to Maggie May. That's what she says. I absolutely agree.
Am I the only one sometimes kind of cringed when the Bellas entered the ring? It's like, you can look, but you can't touch. And I was like, that used to scare me. I didn't know what it meant at first, but then I got
Yeah, you figured it out. I totally love Breeze more than I like Nikki's theme song. Breeze mode.
It's scary if it's a quiet room. It's Breeze mode.
Every single time that comes on, it always says it.
I love how Tamina's was so simple. Tamina. It was like, alright, you guys couldn't come up with something like...
Oh, simple and just be Lex. It's just
I think probably one of my favorite entrances is probably, I love Bailey's. I think Bailey's is so great with the inflatable guys and everything. I think that's so creative.
The only thing that used to annoy me is Byron Saxton's on. Oh, Kevin Owens? Oh, that's a good one. I think so far mine...
Oh, I love Kevin Owens' theme. That's why I decide, well, one of the great themes that I love is Sheamus's on this. That's why I like it as Anarchy Empires. I just love the sound of it.
My favorite.
So far, my favorite is probably Seth Rollins, especially when he added the Burn It Down. I thought that was a really good move.
Kevin Owens always gets me and always like makes me want to like just start fighting. I feel it. It's like as soon as it starts off, I'm like, yeah, fight Owens, fight.
It sucks though too, man, because he's treated like such a joke, and it's like when you picture that theme song, you don't picture the badass Kevin Owens. You picture the
I don't mind. Like I still picture Kevin because I watched so much Kevin Owens with like what he did in ROH with PWG with all that stuff. Like he was fantastic, and his just like heel work is great. I think he bumps like a phenomenal champion. Like him bumping throughout SummerSlam was hilarious. I loved it. The bump he took at Extreme Rules off the cage was beautiful, perfectly done. He couldn't have bumped better if his life depended on it. He couldn't have. He hit that table he hit that table perfectly. And the same thing at Money in the Bank. He hit that table perfectly.
Because Kevin Owens does it because he just wrestling is his freaking life.
Probably one of the best bumpers. Look at this.
He is the next Mick Foley.
Mother and daughter starting it off right here. Brittany Blackwell and Ruby Blackheart. I don't mind like bullshitting with you guys while this match goes on. I don't. I can chill on calling like move for move for right now.
I sometimes do like calling move for move. Just I like chilling out while talking.
I do enjoy calling it move for move because it makes me feel in the moment, like trying to bring it all to you move for move and make sure they're not missing anything.
Yeah.
Especially replays value, but just because it's live, it's different. When it comes to people watching replays, it's kind of like what. I'm just scared if the favorite delinquent from NW at the beginning, he's a squeaker, or he's just not going to talk.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I have people on that. It's not gonna be just random people. Like, you guys are probably Brandon, Beezy, and like Damien. If he ever wants to do it, like I would totally have Damien on. But like, you guys are probably gonna be like my announce team. I'd love to try and get my wife on and do it at some point, but I don't know how I do that. I guess you would
just have to have her to really close to the microphone.
Yeah, she'd probably just have to like sit side by side with me, and we could just.
Ooh, okay,
Or like a big microphone or something. Like it's kind of like a big microphone so you can just put it.
Yeah, that'd be an idea too.
But I don't know where those are at because I don't know.
But like you guys, like when we did the, I loved the what was the tournament? Me and you did the tournament together, right?
Yes.
And then me.
All of it right.
And then yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you were flawless throughout that. That's right. And then me and Beezy.
Off another tournament.
Nice. We're going to Vegas. We're doing it. We're gonna like plan a trip to Vegas. I gotta have you betting odds. And then I had a show with Beezy that I really enjoyed. Like both shows with you guys. Those were awesome.
Definitely do this for EAW one time.
Yeah, I'd totally be down for that. I know my commentating is like a step ahead because I'm seeing stuff before you guys are.
Well, because you wrestle, you know the moves really well.
Well, I mean like on the screen, like, and that'll be different, like reverse. Like I when I'm on somebody else's stream, I can't call move for move like that because I'm so far behind, because I'm behind.
You can't do share play either.
Yeah.
Okay, this game is weird.
Chris, that last episode, talking about Chris Carroll. He was definitely doing it. He actually put everything in the moment. Just this thing that sucks that he was delayed badly. But
yeah, because he was such a good commentator. That sucks.
I don't know why he didn't think he was doing that. He was doing a great job with it. Because I never even heard him commentate ever. Oh my god, and speaking of Chris, he just got a lot.
Speaking of what?
There are Fortnite coins everywhere. Oh, what the
Chris Carroll. Actually, let me send him a link to this. We'll get a plate. We'll get a plate.
Someone calling me? No, that's not my phone. What was my phone for? Let me get that.
What a show of power by Victoria Frost throwing Maggie May across the ring.
No elimination so far.
Nope. Double DDT though onto Maggie May. Ruby going for a pin. I don't know if Maggie was too close to the ropes.
Excuse me, like I don't try commentating, like I do try to add to it when you're commentating just because, like they go, oh, what do you say too, because I can't really commentate on moves that are delayed because people are like, what is he talking about?
What they usually do is, like, that's why there's usually one like JR to do the commentating, and then like King, he'll add in like this funny stuff, and that's what that's what you do. You add in the funny stuff while I'm doing the commentating, so it works well. And with me and Beezy, it works well because one of us speaks English and one of us is British, so it's definitely a mix of things.
It's kind of a nice difference of two worlds, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So it's definitely really good. I like that addition. And now we got 3 people on the thing, so I'm trying not to talk as much so everybody can be heard.
There are 2 Americans and a Canadian. What are the odds of that?
Well, sometimes I always stay quiet because I don't want to always interrupt Brink because that would be disrespectful if Brink not say what he has to say on the show because that's kind of taken from him.
And I don't want to like cut you guys off. Like if I try and not do that and make sure I don't interrupt either. Like I know I talk a lot.
I mean, we're doing a show. Of course, it makes sense.
Big superplex from Ruby Blackheart goes to the pin on Maggie May. Only gets a 2 count. The Queen in control right now. No problem. She's the cowgirl, also known as Quick Draw Maggie May. Can she big breaking heart spear? Goes for the pin. Oh, only a 2 count broken up by Brittany Blackwell. So how you doing, man? Oh, you can't. Brandon.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I've been doing pretty good lately. You know, just usual stuff relaxing.
Yeah, you've been doing your stuff and it's been pretty good.
Indeed. Oh god, you know it's not good right now. I died and
Nope, never good. First rule of gaming: don't die.
T-tip.
And play better is the second rule.
yes, indeed.
Big double back elbows to Victoria Frost, and Brittany Blackwell went for the pin, only a 2 count.
So are you considering getting 2K18 yet?
It's been a thought. I may wait until 19 comes out, give it a little time. I'm not sure yet. It's just because now I'm up to like 50 something created people, and I'm like, I do not want to do that all again in 18.
That's true.
And like, I really like a lot of these characters, and just like thinking like having to go through all that and redo them all, and I'm just like, it's like gives me anxiety just thinking about it.
Yeah, that is a lot to deal with.
So I'm gonna let this roll for as long as I can, see how many followers and subscribers and stuff I can get to this, and then go from there.
That's a smart idea. I like that.
I mean, I'm working on the Facebook. I've been working on the Facebook page. I've been adding a lot of pictures and stuff to the Facebook page. So I've been trying to post like updates of the videos that I take and add to YouTube. I added the update of that we're live now on that Facebook page, so they know. Fucking like I've been trying to go like as much as I can. I have an Instagram, so yeah, you know about that. So like I'm trying to get more people to follow that. So it's like
it's a lot of hard work though.
It is, but it's more of like I've done it now. It seems it started to seem like in spite. I started it after being kicked out of the last place, and and it seems I started it out of spite, and now I just like I put a lot of work into it, and now I just don't want to stop. Like I keep going, keep adding more.
Because one day I think this whole work is going to actually pay off, and it's going to get out there a lot more.
I hope so. The big magic splash, and Brittany Blackwell has eliminated Victoria Frost. Oh no, off with her head neck breaker by Ruby Blackheart from behind. Ruby Blackheart goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Brittany Blackwell kicks out. It is now a 2-on-1 disadvantage for Ruby Blackheart. Brittany Blackwell hitting the big magic splash and eliminating Victoria Frost. And then Brittany sweeping the leg of Ruby, going for a pin. Only gets a 2 count on her mom. Brittany going to the top again. Oh, big senton, but no water in the pool.
I love that line.
Brittany, what a fantastic move that was. I'm not sure. Rear chin lock now onto her mom. The queen in trouble.
She's sure putting those educated feet in good use.
Yes, she is. And now here comes the queen.
The classic Sexist.
Educated feet. I love it. Ruby going for a pin on Brittany. Only a 2 count. The queen is being very vicious towards her daughter.
I may not see why she's freaking... What the hell?
Oh, what? There it is. The heartbreaking spear. Is that going to be it? Wow. 1. Oh, 2 count. Brittany kicks out. Big knee to the back of Brittany by Ruby.
She realized it's a green dolphin.
Yeah, big magic counters. And then a counter by Ruby. Ruby strutting. Throwing the boots to Big Magic. Brittany counters, sweeping the leg of Blackheart. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, barely a 2 count. Oh, and then slaps her mom right across the face. Oh, double knees to the gut. That might have just pissed her mom off.
No, not now, Chris. Jesus.
Did he keep singing partying rights? What is he doing?
Ruby went to go pick up Brittany, counted. Sorry.
He said, fight me now. Then he smashed me in the freaking phone. Fight me now.
My God, Chris.
Oh, Brittany went for a pin, only got a 2 count. Brittany doesn't seem to want to tag in Maggie May. She seems to want to settle this between her and her mom.
These kind of just sitting there.
Yeah, these two are going to meet again at the tournament on Saturday. Our third heartbreaking spear. And then a big knee drop by Ruby Blackheart. The Queen now taunting the crowd. Brittany needs to get over there and tag in Maggie May.
Oh, now he gets it.
Brittany should tag in her partner. She goes for a pin. 2, 2.5. Thank Nilsson again for the constant plugs. You do what he says. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Click the hell out of the bell and get reminders. There was a 4th heartbreaking spear.
Like that one. Click the hell out of the bell.
Yeah.
This is just move after move. These two women beating each other senseless.
Pretty much riveting each other.
Big powerbomb from Ruby. Goes for the pin. Oh, and she pins Brittany. Oh my God. And Maggie just knocked out the ref. We have a ref bump. And Ruby takes immediate advantage of that, attacking Maggie May from behind.
Damn it! I knew I messed that up.
What a big statement by Ruby Blackheart beating her daughter, Brittany Blackwell. Oh my goodness! And Ruby just pinned Maggie May. And the Queen, the victor. What a fantastic match. Can't believe that. After the big magic splash, Brittany Blackwell eliminated Victoria Frost. And then it was just a non-stop brawl between Brittany Blackwell and her mom, Ruby Blackheart. The Queen eventually getting the dupe in that, pinning her daughter. And then the Queen put away Maggie May. Do you see that? I think Ruby Blackheart might have had brass knuckles on her hand. I think...
Oh, down.
My goodness. I think Ruby Blackheart might have just knocked out Maggie May with a set of brass knucks.
She does. There's like no way she straight out just did that.
What a fantastic match that was.
Comeback, but wait.
Yeah.
Now our partner's back out.
Yeah. Victoria Frost came out to celebrate.
Even though she took like no effort.
She didn't even do anything.
Nope. She got eliminated and that was it.
Now she's coming out saying she did a lot of stuff.
She was there for the participation award.
So I was gonna do one more match if I had enough fans and they wanted enough like people in there and they wanted to thank you, Werewolf.
Yep, there's my partner's curse.
I was gonna say if we had enough viewers in the chat and if they wanted to suggest the matches, I would do a match. Of course, it would have to be EAW characters. I mean, but I'm not gonna just.
Said that like before. Because everyone said Randy Orton versus Triple H and Hell in a Cell, 3 Stages to Fell.
What the freak? That sounds like something War Games. A 3 Stages of Hell inside Hell in a Cell. That'd just be crazy.
Also would break.
So, just for future showing so they can see. Oh, what do you mean? I already had the tournament set up. I will eat your fucking soul.
My soul is already dead. You can't do that.
God damn, I had the tournament all set up for the championship.
Crap, did you press the option button for it all to be continued?
Stupid 2K.
I don't know. Damn it, I'm gonna have to set it back up again. I mean, it won't take that long.
Maybe this is the reason why no one's buying more 2K games, because of things like this.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'll have to set that up again, but whatever, that'll be cool. On Saturday, we're gonna... What the hell?
What?
What the hell was that deep breathing noise?
I don't know, I was that close to the mic.
Oh my God.
I just laid down for a second, closed my eyes, and I just started breathing. I was like, what the hell?
I don't have Brandon. If I did, I would totally do it. Nilsson versus Brandon.
Well, that match happened a lot of times, though.
Oh, you know what we're gonna see right now, since we were just talking about...
kicks my ass.
We're gonna see...
No.
We're gonna give you guys a dark match of a debuting superstar.
Oh.
He's gonna have his first singles match.
It's me, because you want to say fear the mustache.
It's the Pringles man. I don't know, I was just taking random guesses.
Chris, he's 2K17.
Yeah, it's a 2K17. If I had 18, I would.
Yeah, but Nelson, you always used to beat me when we were doing KKWE. You always beat me. I could never win.
Yeah, but you beat me on a shot lot one.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's make it for... I don't know, let's not make it for a championship because I don't know how the outcome's gonna be.
Dude, I hate going in the pool and coming out and laying down on like a nice cozy blanket because I get so itchy because of the damn chlorine.
Alright, here we go. It's gonna be the Nightmare Nilsson taking on El Mustachio in one-on-one action.
Respect the beard versus fear the beard.
It's Fear the Beard versus Respect the Mustachio.
Mustachio. I respect is Dan and Phil. Dan and Phil, my two fists.
I forgot about those channels.
I know there was a roast that did the same thing. Oh, Sam, your friends are your hands.
What the fuck?
Hey, he won the roast us, you know that?
James Ellsworth versus Brandon and Nilsson handicap match.
Oh, that sure defeat Tom.
That'd be a great match.
I say you guys do that NNW or BAW show.
I'm doing that one of the shows now. Because
Drink, if you have any, and if you want to, anytime, man. Like, if you even have the opportunity to, just make a random character of mine and just go absolutely nuts on him. Think of the craziest possible creation you could ever put on a guy representative of me.
I can do that. I think I can come up with that. Do you have like any colors that you like that you're a fan of?
Black and red.
Just black and red? Alright, I can do that. I'll make it look cool.
Perfect.
I gotta give more Canada-based colors.
Yeah, like, wait, what's up, man?
There we go. From Worcester, Mass.
There we go. Yeah, like Canada colors. I like that.
Wait, his headset fell and he's like, oh.
Whoa! Holy shit, I almost slipped and fell.
You okay?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yours. No! He's about to fall. No!
My sock like skidded across the floor and I'm like, whoa!
What?
Not today, Satan.
Maybe tomorrow.
Here comes the Nightman Nilsson. Hashtag fear the beard.
Is that really your hashtag?
Oh my god, Braun Strowman retains those in an Extreme Rules match, last man standing.
Huh?
Just look at Chris's comment.
What, on what? Oh, wait, did you send me it?
No, it's Chris's comment.
And here he comes. Here comes El Mustachio.
What's the comment on Brink Stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The R on his tight stands for respect.
God, how cool 17 was.
And my tight stand for Nilsson.
You will respect the mustache.
And you will fear the beard.
That you see, he has horns. That's because he told us. Oh. He told us that his father was a bull.
The heck?
Thank you. I didn't want to just say it and have no one say it, so I was glad that at least somebody felt like saying it.
Nilsson's ready. El Mustachio ready. Referee Tony Bastromi rings the bell and we're underway.
Tony Bastromi.
Yeah, I decided I was going to give Tony Bastromi the night off. I thought I was going to give him the night off, but referee hung long. He refereed every match, so I decided to give him a break for the night. And Tony Bastromi referee this match.
Because they were going to box if you let it too long.
Yep.
Guess what? I'm gonna get James Ellsworth. Me and Brandon are tag teaming, even though he's you. By the way, Omegas of Anarchy were no longer NW. It's Anarchy Empire again. I couldn't deal with it. The BZ's gonna get a part of the group. Why can I call it? So it's called Omegas.
So it's back to Anarchy Empire for BAW then?
Anarchy Empire. It's like, don't take this upset, but me and the wife still snicker. Like, we laugh every time you try and say Anarchy.
I mean, I can't say it right. I was the Anarchy.
Every
Anarchy,
time.
Omegas of Anarchy, it's in top.
And there was something you said the other day, and I don't know how you said it and I wanted to correct you, but I forget what it was. You said something and I was like, he called like somebody's name. Maybe it was Rosa's. I don't know. Maybe it was Rosa. You didn't say it like correct. I was like, I don't remember what it was. There was something that I was like, what was it? And it was like, it was just like a little thing, just like that. It was like the anarchy. It was just like something like small, like you just had to like switch letters.
It's like, no, Sim. I got something to say.
What the hell? Wait, is WWE only doing co-branded pay-per-views? So wait, are they no longer doing Raw and SmackDown pay-per-views?
No, everything's co-branded now.
So why the fuck does this schedule say that Backlash was only Raw and TLC was only Raw?
It shouldn't be. From what I heard, they were supposed to be doing every show. It's supposed to be co-branded now.
Maybe someone just made a fan-made one.
I'm gonna stop. Still gonna botch. What?
There's a shirt that I want to get for every time that I botch. It says, I do words good. I was like, that's the story. I was like, that shirt is the story of my life.
If I had a dime for every shirt that everyone wore of those and it said that, I would have a lot of money.
So it's too small. I think I'd be rich.
If I had a dime for every time Nilsson said Anarchy Empire wrong.
Oh, don't get. I'll be a billionaire.
Right? I'm helping break. Other people saying it wrong. It's like, Nilsson, come on, keep it doing it, my boy.
So come on, you've been doing it all this time, and then he starts saying Omega's an anarchy because he didn't want to give away money.
He'll start correcting himself now.
I had to cancel Omega's an anarchy. There we go.
Hey!
Hey, that's she. I don't know what I just.
Hey, that's cheek.
I wanted to go say aesthetic, but I realized that that's only for like really weird people who say that and are like, oh, that's so cool to say. So I was gonna say that, but then I realized what that was, and I was like, she.
Like these are part of Omega's of Anarchy, so I decided to just cancel Omega's of Anarchy and just make you, Brink, and Rosa Anarchy Empire, because BZ and Brandon are their own team, so we can find a third member.
Yeah.
We're pretty much still all
you
friends,
don't have Damien?
I don't have Damien, but he hasn't popped in my chat enough so I can get his character, though.
I was gonna say, you can make him look like the one I have on mine, tall and like muscly like that.
Wait, he has 2K, so maybe I can switch up his user. I got it.
El Mustachio in command right now.
That's his user, though. Damien's so cool. I'm sorry, the cool Damien's so cool.
Damien said it. Damien's so cool.
What the hell is Dean Ambrose doing out here?
Oh my
Jesus. The freak is...
Dean Ambrose does not belong out here. Nilsson bottom.
What the heck, you heckos?
The Nilsson bottom out of nowhere.
Hey, look, it's Mr. No Cell.
And Nilsson firing up, couple of shoulder blocks, ducks a clothesline, back body drop.
Oh my god, really, Damien, you have to have freaking first score on your guy.
The Nightmare Lock.
You can't get Damon?
Nope, because he has a push score on him.
That sucks.
I'll take some pictures of how he is. I'll take some pictures of how I have him in 17. You can make him off that.
That's how much more. I'll still be buying the pack, but I'd rather just make them right now. But again, he doesn't show much in my chat. So.
I have you don't have the face. I was gonna say, I have a picture of him on the Facebook page. He has a roster picture, so you could have made him off that.
I think I'll be getting one of the packs. One of the packs I'll be getting is one he has. So maybe it'll be tomorrow I'll be getting that pack. So maybe I can get him tomorrow.
Alright. Back body drop by El Mustachio on the Nilton. Goes for a pin, only gets a 1 count.
Yeah, that's the first time he popped my chat, like, months. So...
What a debut from El Mustachio. And now Rusev's out here. What the hell is Rusev doing out here?
What the hell?
And that's it. Nilsson gets the 3 count.
Look at the Rusev and Dean Ambrose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 8 spots available. Alright, who am I going to be racing?
And Nilsson defeats El Mustachio in his one-on-one debut dark match.
That's what you do. You fear the beard, my dude.
Since I have this going, I might as well just set up the tournament for Saturday.
Hopefully this kind of sticks. That's why I just write it down, too.
I have it written down, so luckily for that, I'll set up the tournament for Saturday, and then I think that'll be it. Almost a 2-hour stream. I thank everybody who's coming to the stream. I thank Werewolf, I thank Brandon, I thank Nilsson, I thank Damien. I'm so terrible remembering everybody who comes in. I'm so bad at it. Whisper Fire, yes. Chris Clark, yes, thank you. For everybody who's coming. And JJ, yes. Thank you, JJ, for the subscription. If you're new here and you're enjoying the videos, welcome back, Chris Clark, speak of the devil. If you're new here and you like the video, please throw a like down. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the hell out of the bell to get reminded for our next EAW Webisode. Please, we're trying to get as many viewers and followers as we can. We also have a Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Extreme Anarchy Wrestling, all one word. If you have Facebook, please like and follow our page there. Alright, let's set up the tournament. New one. Championship, vacant championship. Yep, for the women's hardcore. Women's superstars.
Hey.
Now, should I make the first round all Extreme Rules matches, or should I wait until like the semi-finals and stuff for that?
I think you should make the first tournament like matches that are stipulations, except for make them matches that don't involve like structures like Hell in a Cell and Steel Cage.
Alright.
Like do different kind of style matches like Last to Stand, Extreme Rules,
Alright, I
is
can do
there
that.
customizable matches in that in 2K17?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll do the kind of the small matches, but separate, not make every single match Extreme Rules. Towards the quarterfinals, that's where you throw out the stipulation kind of matches.
Yeah, this is 2K17, Chris. Alright.
Let me look at my roster list. I think some people are going to be on the release thing. Pop Styles.
So in the first match, we're going to have the doll Isabella Steele taking on Riley, the Bruiser Riley Rex. And then in the second match, it's going to be the Queen Ruby... Oh, nope, that's wrong. The Queen Ruby Blackheart taking on her daughter, Big Magic Brittany Blackwell. Then in the third match, it's going to be... Oh, damn. Victoria Frost taking on the Cowgirl Maggie May. Where is she? There she is. La Team Girl, welcome to my stream. If you're enjoying, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell. And then in the final match of the tournament, it's going to be the Greek goddess Alexia Marcus going one-on-one in a rematch against the warrior princess Satoru Sakamoto. Are you speaking English?
It's a good way to learn different languages.
No parlo francés. No habla español. Okay. So that's gonna be the people who are taking part in the tournament. We'll make the first match a tables match. We'll make Ruby and Brittany last man standing. We'll make Victoria and Maggie May.
What the heck?
Just make it
in the background.
A normal match. And then we'll make Alexander Marcus and Tora Sakamoto no holds barred.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll still be in the chat. I need to grab back to this on.
Alright, well that's gonna be how the tournament's gonna set up for Saturday for the EAW Women's Hardcore Championship. And with that, I think we're gonna conclude the show for today, the stream for today, almost a 2-hour stream. This is a fantastic show. I thank Nilsson and I thank Brandamines for joining me in the color commentary booth.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
No, it was no problem at all. I really enjoyed having you. I got how Nilsson sent me how your guy looks, Chris Clark. Again, if I have any openings in my roster, I will create him and add him to it. But with that, I thank everybody who's come into the chat and joined us, all the viewers that we've had, any lurkers that we had that just watched and didn't commentate and didn't comment. You know, thank you for your views anyway. Thank you to the haters who showed up and watched it and threw a view down anyway. Even though you hated me, your view still counts. So meh. But we hope that you all join us again on Saturday for the tournament. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, you fight for your dreams. You have your dreams, will fight for you. You be happy, you be positive. You show the world the positive that you want to see in the world. And for Brandon, for Nilsson, for myself, ladies and gentlemen, I hope, in the words of Jay-Z, I hope the best of your todays is the worst of your tomorrows. Thank you very much, and you have a great afternoon.